What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and to another GLMUA talk. We are really in tough times. Now, I'm not sure if it's because my eyes are open, like more open, but since losing my job, it seems like God has really been using me. In what ways? I don't have all that much, but what the Lord has allowed me to use for His glory is my mouthpiece. And I've been on TikTok and I've been doing a lot of talking on there. There's just literally whatever is in my heart, that's what I speak on. The last video that I posted on my TikTok was about my experience when I dated a woman and how the enemy will use the whole love is love thing. Yes, we are called to love people. We are to love the Lord, our God, with all of our hearts, and then we are to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, but not in a perverse way. When I found myself in a relationship with the woman, I did also mention that I loved her. The love was genuine. It was just a perverted way of love that I had for her because I'm not supposed to be romantically involved with another woman. We know what the Bible says already. We can't keep getting mad at God's people, at His children, because of what His word is saying. We desire to be obedient. It's not easy because we live in a world where none of us are exempt to temptation. For heterosexual relationships as well, there's a lot of sin that goes on in there too. Sex before marriage, we cannot get comfortable in our sin, and the enemy really is trying to get us to feel comfortable in our sin, to keep us blind until our last breath, and that is not what God intends for us. Be bold in our walk for Christ and speak up, not being so concerned about what people are going to think about us, what people are going to say about us, or how they're going to view us. What's wrong is wrong and what's right is right, and we are to obey the Father. Love seems to be one of the biggest things that people are in search of. It's totally understandable. I desire a spouse. Proverbs, it literally tells us not to lean on our own understanding. Our ways are not the best. God's ways, He knows what's best for us, y'all. We cannot just be touching things because it makes us feel good. We cannot enter into things because it makes us feel good. We cannot enter into relationships just because it makes us feel good. What the Bible tells us in Genesis, Adam was given a job to name the animals in the garden. He wasn't thinking about a woman. He wasn't complaining to God saying, God, I don't have a woman, or I don't have someone here with me. God put Adam to sleep and created a woman. Yeah, there's a lot, y'all. Seems like when I'm on my other platforms, it's a lot more just what's coming off of my mind, and then I upload that. I don't know why I feel like I have to be so uppity with YouTube, But it's also been a while since I've done my YouTube, y'all. So God's little makeup artist, my ministry that God gave me is my heart. God gave it to me, and I want to steward over it properly. I want to be sure that anytime I'm posting something, it's okayed by God.